Ora viva, pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In the last gameplay I focused mainly, I believe, on this. What the hell's going on? What's your problem? Okay, this is not good. I have no idea what's going on, but we have something that is broken. Huh. Okay. So in the last gameplay I focused on this mainly because this outputs 500 degrees hydrogen, and we have a gas pump that it's made out of cobalt ore, which means that it's not supposed to withstand such high temperatures. Therefore, we need to cool it down, and for that, I am, as you can see, making use of very cold water. We are currently with water at minus 10 degrees. And this seems to be working, with exception of that, apparently. But to be honest, I didn't see that. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. It could have been like a spike. We did have a bit of a disaster previously, and it might have happened on that time. So this water that you're seeing here, this is brine. That came out of those pipes, and it might have gotten to an extremely high temperature. It became steam, and then I made it work, but I still actually damaged the pipe. I have no idea. It probably is that. So what do I want to do on this video? I have no idea. No. Now that I'm doing much longer videos, I usually don't know, or I usually don't have a focus or a very specific focus to actually put it in a shorter video. So I'm just going to play along, although I kind of know the direction where I want to go. So I was actually thinking about making this. So this hydrogen vent is dormant. Now, I could try to mimic this here, okay? And that way I would just basically double the amount of hydrogen that I'm getting. However, I am currently with a surplus of hydrogen. In fact, I might need to actually come up with an infinite storage solution for hydrogen really fast. So at the moment, there is no need to actually come to try to, tame this hydrogen vent. Now, one of the things that is also actually kind of holding me back regarding this hydrogen vent is the fact that I have no idea how much water I'm spending at the moment. This one will only go dormant for the next, so it will only become dormant in almost 80 cycles. So I do have a long time before this becomes dormant. I might, but I'm not sure when will this one become active and also dormant again. Now you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to clear this, study it, and then lock it. What will happen is this will actually just create. This will create. So I will know exactly when this will come active or not, but it will be surrounded by insulated tiles. Therefore, I can just keep it still. Does that make sense? So, in that regard, let's do it like this. Let's first. Do I have? No. Let's do something like this. They're gonna come through here, right? So... Oh. Oh, it's okay. It's the same thing. So I'm gonna surround this. We're gonna make that happen. And then as soon as that happens, I'm going to study it. And let's hope that nobody dies because... Well, nobody's gonna die. But I want to see if I can... If I can at least study it in the next few cycles, then it's going to be amazing. Okay, now, taking into consideration that we are actually having a lot of hydrogen, I might need to consider... Why are you hurt? Do I have a hospital? That's a good question, isn't it? I don't. Let's deconstruct this. I'm actually going to make a hospital here. Let's do... let's grab this. I usually have a hospital there. Now, I will return to the normal game speed in just a second. So, what did I want to say? Oh, let's just remove that. Yes, I do know that we had a hydrogen there. But it will go up to here, so we're kind of okay-ish. So, I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a storage there. That will be a problem. Let's concede access to everybody. And let's just speed the game up. And let's see how it goes. By the way, if you're still here, please leave a comment regarding how you came to this video. Because I'm really curious about that. And more. More what? I don't know. Because it's very good if you just leave a comment. Even if it's just to say, I do not enjoy your content. It is what it is. Now. Hopefully nobody will die. Okay, they can go there, I believe. Let's do that. You know what? In fact, I can go and do this. What's that? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Now let's analyze 9. Okay. He actually got stuck. Oh, got it. Okay, let's mop this, by the way. And our good friend will come here. Okay, I need to be very careful. Well, very careful. Because if this becomes active while she's there, we have a big problem. Okay, we have loads of polluted oxygen here, so she should be fairly okay. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you watched my latest videos, but I've been having some issues with my microphone. Now, I was actually going to buy a new microphone when I just went, peraí, what if the problem is not because of the microphone, but for instance, microphone and also operating system, or microphone and also some driver that I'm using. So, what I'm doing is, because I just saw the volume spike. So what I'm doing is, I am going to, for the next few videos, I will do a few experiments on trying to understand if, for instance, it could be the cable of the microphone that's probably not good. And I could, for instance, if I replace the cable of the microphone, I solve my problem. I have, for this specific video, I have, NVIDIA has some, what do you call it? Has a thing where you can actually... What just happened? Something just did it? What was it? Super sustainable. Generate 240,000 kilojoules of power without using coal, natural gas, petrol, or wood generators. Oh, interesting. So as I was saying, NVIDIA has a thing where you can grab, for instance, my microphone used to be processed by an NVIDIA thing where it removes, for instance, echo and other things to improve the microphone, right? But I've recently heard that NVIDIA's drivers are having issues with Series 30 and 40 graphics cards. So I might just be having issues with my microphone because of the NVIDIA drivers. So I have removed the audio, the audio thing that NVIDIA is doing. So this microphone is just being used as, without any special configuration, just normal configuration on OBS. So if I can go for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and my microphone is good, then it's that the problem should be that. If not, I'll then, for instance, replace the cable or something like that. So let's see how it goes. But the problems with the microphone might just... For instance, I have a video of Mind Over Magic where I played for 1 hour or 2 hours, and I only started getting issues after 1 hour and something. So I might get no issues for this video, but it might still have the problem. Does that make sense? But let's see how it goes. And I need to drink some water, play. Okay, now, what do I actually want to do? You know what? I have, and I need to take care of this. So, as you can see, we are using water to cool down the hydrogen, right? So, I'm constantly using cold water, and I'm constantly getting hotter water or warmer water. And this should get water at 50 degrees, right? 40 here, 55 there. Okay, so 50 degrees is basically the amount of the temperature of the water that we're going to have to handle. One great solution for this could be here. Okay? Now, when I say now, that's when the thing spikes. Now, what can I do? I have... Wow. We are full on oxygen. Part, at least. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to help out these guys. And let's do it like this. So, I'm going to have... first of all, let's also do this, by the way. Let's bring more oxygen to this area here. And I'm going to do the exact same thing here, right? So let's do that. Let's do gas vent there. Beautiful. I really hope that this stays dormant for at least a couple of cycles. That's all I want. Just a couple of cycles and we're good. I do have... You know what? Let's remove this, shall we? Opa. There you go. Remove that. Okay. We should be good. Now. We're gonna do that. Let's actually do... You know what? Let's see. What do I want to do? How fast are we filling this up? Not super fast. Okay. What I was thinking about is, if you look at this energy thing, it can go up to 960 watts, which is a fair amount. However, I can most likely have two of these. So if I do this, if I grab this guy, and if I do cancel, right? If I do this, my purpose is to have another one of these here. Okay, we're gonna have to... They're gonna make that happen, and then I'm gonna remove this. So, I want to have... Right, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So, I want to have... So, currently, I have the ability to clean polluted water, but I don't have the ability to remove salt from salt water or brine. And as you can see, we're going to have brine much more than polluted water. We don't have any polluted water source here. So brine is going to be what we're going to get. So my purpose is to... I want to have the ability to clean polluted water, but also to remove salt. Now, the problem is, as you can see, we are at 960 watts of power demand, correct? If I add, not if I have, the solution, the salted water thingy, which I don't have because I'm not in the right place, there you are, requires 480 watts. So it is much more energy expensive than the other one. So what I want to do is I'm going to add... Should I? Oh, it fits like a glove. Now, it's going to require some fiddling. And I'm going to explain why. When you use a machine, or when you use certain machines, the machine takes a bit of time to kickstart, okay? So that means that if you send polluted water to be cleaned, and then you send brine, which will pass through, the next time that you send polluted water, the machine will take a bit of time to start working. So it is completely inefficient to just occasionally serve it polluted water. So what you want to do is try to keep the machine working for as long as you can. Okay, so keep it working for as long as you can, so that the time that the machine takes to kickstart is diminished at maximum. So if you have a source, if you have a liquid reservoir that contains both brine and polluted water, what will happen is the liquid reservoir will spit out one of each at a time. So it will go polluted water, brine, polluted water, brine, polluted water, brine. And that will cause the most inefficient processing that you can get. Because the machines will be constantly stopping and then kickstarting and stopping and then kickstarting. So what you want to do is you need to separate the liquids. And then you need to basically serve one as a priority over the other one. Does that make sense? For instance, I have polluted water here that I probably want to get rid of. I have brine here that I'll just keep using. So if that's my thing, then I'll have priority over polluted water, so that I can take care of the polluted water first. However, and at the same time, I don't have a polluted water source, which means that if for whatever reason I need access to polluted water, I will not have it. So it might make sense that I should give priority to non-polluted water. Okay, because I have an unlimited source of brine, and I don't have any source of polluted water yet. So so this pump here, as you can see, is completely submerged in brine and not polluted water. So although we have, okay, brine and brine, so just brine. So I can risk not having any filtration system, because theoretically the system, the way it is designed here, it will most likely send probably most of one thing instead of the other. Does that make sense? But again, I have no idea if that's going to be like forever. It's not going to be forever, because eventually we might get into that situation where this goes all the way up to here and stops. Still, if that happens, we're going to have polluted water on this side and brine on this side. But I don't know. So for the time being, I'm not going to get. I'm not going to make things more complicated, and I'm just going to do something like this. Let's do refinement, desalinator, turn it around here, and we're going to do this. So let's do that, and we're going to say something like this. So the water, whatever the origin of the water is, it's going to go here, and then it'll go there. Okay? What we know currently is that we're going to do this. Oops. Okay. And they're going to make that happen. So I'm also going to have to remove that and clear that. Might as well... I might as well do something like this. Oh, it actually fits. That's what she said. Or that's what he said. Oh, it actually fits. See that? Okay, and we can just remove that. Okay. Dormant, beautiful. And you're still in the same place. Amazing. And we still have... I'm going to keep an eye on this. We have 580. Okay. Now, if you look at this, we are with brine here and brine there. So we mostly have brine. Okay? So let's do that. Let me just go here as well. What do we have? Plastic. Beautiful. I like that. Okay. Now, oh, what do I want? Let's remove that. Okay. What's happening to you? That's impossible. Oh, got it. Okay. You're not trapped anymore. Okay. Woo! Okay, there you are. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is so that we can have them go into the lower floor with some ladders or whatever. Okay, there you are. Wow, I like when they're fast. Okay, let me just push the keyboard a little bit. There you go. Okay, beautiful. So far my microphone seems to be handling well, which is very, very good. Let's grab this guy. And I can just do it there. Let's grab this guy there. Now. Let's do something different. Let's go here. And do that. And then... Huh. Andrea, do you need to do that? No, I don't. My purpose is to create a buffer of hydrogen. So if you look at what I'm doing, I'm saying whenever you get hydrogen, okay, whenever you extract hydrogen, the first place you're going to go is up. So you will first fuel our hydrogen generators. And then you're going to first go to the hydrogen generator that's actually responsible for generating power to the oxygen production system. That's your first priority. Once that gets all backed up, you're going to fill the hydrogen generator responsible for filtering the water, or the salted water, brine in this case. Only after you fill those two buffers will you be sent to our common hydrogen storage solution. Does that make sense? So that's the reasoning behind that I'm doing. Okay. I'm talking too loud. And I'm gonna break my throat. Okay, let's do... Peraí. Let's do automation. Let's do that. And then we are going to say, you, my friend, are going to... I can do this. And I can go... You know what? If I... Oh, yeah, I'm going to do something. So if I do this... And that... And then if I do this... That with a bridge... And then all the way up here and this... It should be... It should become functional. I think. There you go. 4% stress. We are amazingly well. You're still dormant and you're almost finished. Beautiful. Like I wanted to. Beautiful. And you're at 580 still. Amazing. This works really, really well. Okay, I'm just waiting to see how long this is going to take. Because depending on how long it's going to stay dormant, I might act upon it, or maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, let's do this. So, if I remove that, and if I say, let's add a bridge here, like that, and then if I remove that, let's see, I can connect it like that. And it should be done. Now I need to remove that. Amazing. Exactly the way I wanted it. Okay, so we have hydrogen at insulated gas pipe. Shouldn't you have something? Shouldn't you show? Oh, it's there. 20 degrees. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Almost. So, next activity. 15 cycles, you say? 15 cycles. Well, that seems to be quite enough. Quite enough. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to make it happen? I want to. Let's wait for this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to wait for this to actually have something. Oh, and it delivered the it delivered the automation wire just in time. Beautiful. Okay, so we should have some cobalt in transit, hopefully. And you are missing what? Sandstone, sandstones. Okay, you are made out of sandstone. Beautiful. Okay, now that is eine problems. And you're made out of igneous rock. Do I have access to sand? I do. Okay, we have sandstone here. I can do this and that. We have sand here, which I can replace. So that and that. Is that sand? It is. And that, but that's sandstone. Got it. Now, if I replace this here, I can... Okay. Going to make a little pocket here. Okay, my microphone is still good. But I've been only playing for half an hour, so... Not exactly... it might not be meaningful, so to speak. Beautiful. Let's actually do the same thing here. Oh, I could have done that without this one here. Oh, of course. Okay, Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Let's just, you know... There you go. Do that. Do that. Please do that. Amazing. There you go. See that? Nobody even saw anything. Just... Let's... Let's, Critter eggs. Where is it? Critter eggs. Let's remove that. Okay, we have one there. Beautiful. Let's do cancel and let's do glossy drecklets. Beautiful. Okay, now. Do we still have 580? 1200. That's a lot. But okay. Minus 10. Okay, got it. Now we need more sandstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I do this like that? I'm not a fan. A fan like... Sorry, bad jokes. Sandstone here, sandstone there. Let's actually just do something like this, by the way. You're still a nature reserve, correct? Correct. Beautiful. Okay, now we have... Hey. You should have some. That's just... Wow. Okay, now. Let's do... What do we have here? Igneous rock. Now, the purpose is to actually send this like that. There. Probably save this. In fact. Now, we do know that that side is just polluted water. I'm not being smart. Which is, something. Let's do that. Let's cancel this. Let's actually remove that. Okay, and beautiful. And we are already starting to back up. Beautiful, I like this. Okay, so. Hopefully. Now, okay, now we need to handle some oxygen. Let's do something like this. I'm thinking about actually probably making an infinite oxygen solution. And I can make it here, to be honest. Let's remove this. Let's remove that. Beautiful. It did not fall inside, which is exactly what I wanted. Now, in order to make an infinite storage of whatever you want, you need a couple of things. You need to have water and vacuum in the beginning, and then you're going to fill it. So, this is what I want to do. This will be my infinite oxygen storage. So I can do something like this. First of all, let's clean this up. Let's do all. Let's clean this up, right? And I need to kind of remind myself of how I'm going to do that. So we need to have a bit of a thing here. Peraí. I think I'm gonna put it here. The reason behind that is this little thing here that I have is actually bothering me. We're gonna make it. We are going to make it! Okay, let's mop this. Because we cannot have, for obvious reasons, we cannot... Oh, but it might become an issue. Right. My infinite oxygen solution might become a problem. Because every now and then, we get some hydrogen. Which is not the case. Okay, let's be faithful that no issues will arise from our oxygen production. You know what? I have time, so I will make both an infinite oxygen storage solution and also hydrogen. So, how am I going to make this happen? Okay, it's been 14.2 cycles. Now it becomes more important for me to actually tackle this as well. So I can mimic this here. But I think I should mimic on the left side. So, let's grab this. So if I add it here, let's remove these 3. Right, you're gonna remove those 3. I'm gonna add the pump there, and I need to say, okay, we're gonna need more power, not power. I'm going to need more. I need the radiant pipe thingies. We're gonna need more things. Let's do. Now there is. Keep in mind one thing. If you have an infinite oxygen storage solution, like what I'm having, that means that you're going to be constantly producing oxygen. Constantly. That means a constant water thingy as well. So I will be constantly needing water. That is, or that could be a potential problem. And I'm actually having second thoughts in regards to that. I could just have an infinite hydrogen solution, storage solution, correct? For instance, I can have my infinite hydrogen thing here, right? Because I do have hydrogen here, and it can be sent to here. Thinking. What happens when you send by accident something that's not just hydrogen? That's a problem. Let's say that this explodes and steam is released. We don't have that at the moment. Where is it for? Let me just do gas. This is just hydrogen, which is good. However, although it's just hydrogen, it could explode for what there are a million reasons that can make this go bad, and this could explode, and steam will be released. Now, there is a way to prevent that from happening. And I am going to make it happen. So if I do this, I can't. Let's do this instead. So I can drop this like that. The way this is supposed to work is you need an area with a bit of water, and then you need a vent to just have things there. And you also need a pump to extract, if you want to, things. So the way this is supposed to work is this. Then I need a pump, a gas pump here, right? Made out of cobalt ore, obviously, because this is gonna go so bad. And this is my solution. That's it. I need absolutely anything else. Obviously, I need to just, step in and out from there. So let's actually remove that. So this is this little tiny area is going to be my infinite hydrogen storage solution. Okay? And how do we achieve that? We grab ventilation. You need refined metal. That's the problem. Refined metal. Let's do... We have loads of it. Let's do 20 kilograms. 20 times that. And you are with 1260. Okay, are you... Okay, you are already done, which is beautiful. We're gonna go there. And we're gonna say, just in case you run out of something... Just in case you run out of something, you're gonna do that, okay? Not sure if that's gonna work the way we want it, but I can actually test this. This is with 3226. It's gonna take a fair amount of time. Okay, let's leave it like that for the time being. Okay, so we have enough. Beautiful. Oh, by the way, this requires just in case you want to fiddle with these things and you don't know exactly how this works. This requires, so if the desalinator gets blocked because the desalinator releases salt, it requires, so it will build up salt, and it requires a duplicate to manually go there and extract the salt. So there will be from time to time the need to have a duplicate go there, remove the salt so that the machine can continue working. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay. Next. So I want to have, this is at 37 degrees. Let's do one thing. Now, the reason I'm doing this is very simple. I want to... I want to prevent heat from going to the base, because this water is going to be always around 50 degrees, and it might stay here for a long time. So, if I do this, for instance, might as well just do that. Then I'm putting the heat or the pipes that are warmer inside insulated tiles, so we should be better. Now, obviously, they can't reach that area, so I'm gonna have to add some ladders. Just do something like there, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just that should be more than enough. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, and this should be okay-ish. Okay, good. Now, you're amazingly well, which is great. You are with 1260 still, which is good. And you are at 13.9 cycles. This is gonna go so bad. Okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna do two things at the same time, which always goes super well, right? Cobalt, let's do that. So we can guide one from the other. Let's grab this, put it there. We need automation wire there. And now how much cobalt do I have? 155. So I need to circle around. So we're gonna have to say something like, so that's basically the thing. Do I need this area at the bottom, I don't. So I can actually, in fact, do something like... you're gonna go here. There. This should be sufficient. Okay? We don't need the one at the bottom, hopefully. This should be sufficient. And we're gonna do exactly the same thing that we did here, right? With the exception of this vacuum area here, because this will overflow. So we won't be able to do that. Now that reminds me that we might actually have issues. Although the shutoff can be placed inside water, the liquid reservoir cannot. Okay, it can. Yes, it can, obviously. Okay, so everything that we have here outside can be placed below water, which is good. So if we make the exact same thing, all I need to do is, as you can see, we need to have a loop with the liquid shutoff and the source of water to go, of cold water to get inside. And we do have a source of cold water here. So that should be sufficient, okay? Now, if I start seeing that things are gonna get me in trouble because I'm spending too much water, because that could very well happen, then I can just shut everything off and just let this explode. That's basically it. Or I can just stop the hydrogen from leaving, so it will go up to 5 kilograms of hydrogen per tile, but it just becomes overflown with hydrogen, and no more hydrogen will be captured. Does that make sense? Okay. 3196. Okay. Okay. At the same time, let's do ventilation. It says missing resources, plastics 50. We have 2750 plastics, so it's actually the refined metal that we're missing. But okay. We might actually have issues with warm water. I believe that is going to give us more of a headache than anything else. But I don't know. We're just going to have to wait. Okay. Now, I believe we have more things up here that can help us out somehow. But I'm not exactly... Oh, you know what? We can actually make this happen. But hey, let's... So, you are coming from here, correct? And you're going to say that you are going to go there. We can remove that. And if you overflow, which you have, you're going to be sent all the way here. And we can then... let's see. And I can simply... 1, 2, 3, okay, we can just do that. And we will gain, actually, faster access to this area here. And we will just put oxygen here. And we do have some hydrogen gas there. Okay, we're good. Okay, this seems to be all right. Now, you're making that, which is amazing. Now, I can actually take advantage of this and do this. Let's do... Okay, we might be able to connect this one as well. In that. Let me just... Well, I don't need to. So, this is basically it, right? War 13 cycles. Okay, you're good. We are with 0 cobalt so far. Okay. So, 50 minutes in, my microphone seems to be okay. The only way I can actually understand if this went wrong is after I edit the video. But so far it seems okay. You will become dormant in 8 cycles. And then you're gonna get... Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Well, we're gonna test things out, aren't we? Okay, so... we actually do have a lot of water. And I also have, as you can see here, I also have more water sources. So if things start getting rough, I can always go to those sources as well. Now, I would much rather not need to go there. But it is what it is. Okay. Now, I would like to finish one of two things. Either the infinite storage solution or this one here. 50 minutes. I have like 20 minutes left. Let's see. So, if I do something like... I need to reverse that, right? So, if I go here... probably not sandstone, igneous rock. So we're gonna get... So I need to make a round, right? And as we exit, like that, we're gonna go up. And we're going to see, should I go out or not? Okay, this could be what I want. Now, the only problem is I need a lot of bridges. I need a bridge here, I need a bridge there, and I need a bridge here. So I need 3. I need one before the thingy, and one after. So, it goes... so, shut off here. And then we're going to say that. Okay. You're going to come here. Yeah, you're going to be placed there. Beautiful. So let's say that you're going to be sent there. You're also going to just be sent there. And you're going to be sent there. And you'll be doing this. So theoretically, this should work. We now need a source, right? And the source should be... Where? But I need to... The source should be after... so it goes... This is incorrectly. So you need to go... The thing is, it needs to leave the hydrogen and go straight to the thing. So leave the hydrant, go there, and then it goes here. Got it. There. And then it is after that that we're gonna add the thing. Which means that I need to cancel this. And do that. Do this. Okay. Right. Let's do something different. Because something tells me that I need to say you're gonna go here. And then you're gonna... You will check. And then go here. But we need to check. And then go here. Cancel that. Deconstruct. So, what I'm going to say is, water will go in. It'll flow this way, right? It goes here. It checks for the temperature. Eventually. Liquid thermal sensor. It checks the temperature here. It will have a liquid shut off here. And then, if it's bad, it'll go here, there. Or we can actually do this, right? To be more into the thing. If not, goes back in. Does that make sense? I don't know. This is that. Okay. I have no idea. Hopefully this will work. At the same time, by the way. At the same time. We still don't have that, but have you... Okay, we're not there yet. Are you there yet? No. Okay, we will have enough cobalt for the next step of what we want. There we go. Why are you... Oh, it's the thing. Okay. Carasas, 256. It is actually going up slower than what I have anticipated, but okay. So now I can go and say, you're going to have this here, right? Boomba. And now we need to deploy exactly 30 kilograms of water. Oh, I need to remove that then. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I will be finishing this today. Well, it is what it is, right? Well, this one seems easier. So... But this one seems easier. Okay. I'm going to do something bad. Which is to spend... This is the overflow, okay? This will be greatly improved eventually. This will be greatly improved eventually. But for the time being, it needs to be here because I want to make this happen. Okay. There's rock. Okay, making that. Okay, let's see if our friends can actually finish this soon. Oh, I need water. Give me a second, but I... Okay, I'm back and with water. Okay. Let's see if our friends... Oh, they're gonna make that happen, right? Okay, that is now done. Let's do one thing. But we can say that we're gonna drop exactly liquid meter valve. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. Now, what do I want to do here? I want to drop exactly 30... Well, I don't need anything. Let's make things simple, shall we? So I can simply say... that. And all I need is 3 bubbles of water. And that's it. There you go. Beautiful. 3 little dots of water is enough. Okay. But I'm still considering the thing of actually using the water. Because I believe we're going to get a lot of hot water. So I'm going to use... I can just keep making oxygen like forever. Although... why do I need oxygen forever, right? But okay. I need to think about it. It could be good. It could be meh. Okay, let's make that happen. Okay, guys, come on, come on. We have people. And we are with Pemmican. Morale +4. Okay, how are you? Minus, I love this. I believe this is one of my most interesting builds. I've only seen one person, and unfortunately I don't know who that is. I completely forgot, because I checked it on a video. I loved the idea, and I never saw it again. I never saw anybody making deep frozen food like this. This is so sustainable, so easy, so effortless. I don't know. And people just use contraptions to make cold and stuff. You don't need that. Okay, so let's just do this. 1, 2, 3. Peraí. Excuse you. Okay, you have 30 kilograms of brine. That's exactly what I want. Should I take 2? Is that it? Okay. I don't mind having 2. Okay, we have... how much do you have here? 40. Okay, let's actually do this. I completely messed it up. Okay, I need to be careful because I might actually... so this is 20, right? So if I do this... and if I just do that... we have 20 kilograms. That's all I want, okay? They're gonna clean this up, and then it's a blob of, or 2 blobs of 10 kilograms of water will drop, and it should be rather okay-ish. Okay, there you are. So now I can do this. Okay, beautiful. Exactly the way I wanted it. Beautiful. Okay. And we can do that. That. Okay. Let's... okay. Almost there, I guess. Okay, so that is now done. We can remove this. Okay. Now, this is the trickier part, which is how to understand what will be there and what will not. But in the meantime, I can do something like this. But I can go and do... there. Let's... gas pump. There. You know, this could go really bad. Okay. There you go. So, we are with 480 there. Oh, yeah. We can connect it there. Okay, that's kind of a... How are you? 12 cycles. Not a lot of time. Not a lot of time. Now, the way this works is very simple. We are going to receive... Yeah, this is just more than enough, to be honest. Yeah. I don't think we need anything else. Brine. Okay, you're sweeping. Because we're just gonna receive the excess hydrogen. We're gonna have plenty of hydrogen still. We're just gonna receive the excess. So that should be sufficient. And once the guys remove things, like there, we can simply close this. And this is done. Should I add... No, I think we're good. Yeah. Done. Okay. Oh. Okay, this will become a vacuum. And now we're done. So, I can simply do that, deconstruct this, and remove this guy, and we're done. Thumbnail. There you go. Let's do... Okay. So this is the infinite hydrogen storage solution. That's it. I can store infinitely anything here, any gas, and it should be only hydrogen. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. So let's concentrate on this, shall we? Okay, now let's do plumbing. Shut off. There. Let's now go here and do that. So now you're with 960. More than enough. Let's do that. Automation pink. Beautiful. Okay, so that's really good. Now, we're gonna have to extract hydrogen, right? For the time being... But I am going to have to do something like this. So... hydrogen goes there, correct? Correct. So I can do something like... We're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. Okay, I can either go up or down. Let's go down, shall we? Because down I can just go and do this. I want to replace that. Down I can simply go and do... there. And we can do bridge, bridge, bridge. Remove, remove. And then do there, there. But first, so that this does not explode, let's remove that and say we're going to prime this by doing that. I'm not going to connect it just yet. Let's do that, that. Okay. I don't know if this is... Oh, it is! And I'm screwing things up, aren't I? I am. Peraí. No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, we're good. We're good. You're gonna be sent if you're above 50. Oh, yeah. It is working beautifully. See? Amazing. Okay. It was an accident, by the way. It was an accident that it started working without me saying anything. It was not an accident that it just became... that it's actually working without a fault. That's no accident. I knew exactly what I was doing. I didn't. No, I didn't. So, no gas output. You are almost there. Take it easy. So, we're going to make a vacuum out of this. We're going to make a vacuum out of this. And we don't have anything there, correct? Okay, let's hope that nobody gets this guy stuck in here. Let's make this an 8, because I want them to finish this before they finish the walls. And that should be enough. The light thingy is going, oh, it's chilly here, it's chilly. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. You are down to 2576. Yeah, we're spending much more water. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Minus 10 degrees. Amazing. And we are with 11 cycles. Okay, now, I was going to spend water on something. Oh, we are going to spend water on something. We are actually going to spend a lot of water on my next thing, which is food. Yeah. We are going to spend a lot of water. In fact, I'm not even sure if we're going to have enough water for that. So, yeah. Okay, so... let's actually do that. How are you guys here? Let's see. Did I break something? I did not. Nature. Nature. Beautiful. You cannot reach there. Not a problem. Let's deconstruct that, and you should be able to reach it. We're all good? Beautiful. Next dormancy, 70 cycles. Whoosh. So far away. And we can remove this, that, and just go... direct connection there. Sure. Why not? Okay, and we are... beautiful. Okay. You're making that happen. Amazing. When things work, they're great. Now, the only downside is... what the hell are you doing? Okay, either you're having a stroke. I'm going to use something that I never... oh, what is it? Isn't there a thing to send feedback here? Where is it? Where's the send feedback button for this game? Or does it... or did it... print? Red glitter Atmo gloves. Is it shift 8? Okay. How can I send feedback, game? There used to be a place where I can send feedback. Options. Feedback. Report a bug. Oh, it's just... oh. It doesn't allow me to actually send the bug directly from here. Okay. Well, in that case, let's deconstruct this. because I don't like this. Okay, let's just deconstruct that. Whoa, 44. That's not good. 1 hour and 14. We're not bad. We're not bad. I like it. Okay. I wonder how long they have spent here in this little buggish thing. I have no idea. Okay. 344, 950. Okay, and then we're gonna have to hit this as well. There's a lot of things to do. And I haven't even gotten to another place. Just here. Okay. 10 cycles. Okay, you're gonna finish this. And things should... Whoa. 970, 970. Huh. Could this be... just water at 14 degrees. Yeah. Some things are kind of weird every now and then. And you go, how did this happen? But it did happen. And you know that it did happen. So you just go, oh. Okay. Lots of oxygen. We're just pumping oxygen everywhere, which is great. They can breathe, which is amazing. Beautiful. Okay, this is now empty. And we can simply do this. Okay. Not a problem, as you can see. We actually have a bit of leeway with that. Okay. Let's do this, by the way. Above. So we're going to pump things out. And then we're going to say below. Okay. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay. And we should have a vacuum in no time. And all is good. And we have a second source of hydrogen. So this one does 264. And this one does 503. Jesus. Okay. This one gives half of what that one does. But this one does active period 94 out of 170. 95 out of 130. Jesus. Not only does this one give half, it only works for not half, but a lot less time as well. Let's go in another flux. Okay, and we are almost down to... Okay, we're about to get to hit the... we're about to hit the... 5, 4, 3, 2, vacuum. There you go. Okay, let's do now above 1,000. Beautiful. So this is a vacuum. It's getting cooled down, as you can see. So we can deconstruct that. This. That, and we can remove that. Beautiful. See that? Okay. That is done. That is now done. We are now filled with oxygen. And we are pretty good. Pretty good. Beautiful. Okay, we are with 1.3 megajoules of power. We are increasing our power. We're also going to increase our power demands. We are with a very interesting buffer area here, which is great. We have loads of oxygen. Yeah. We are kind of okay-ish. And we are going to get this guy asleep for 40 cycles, which is a lot. And this will not stand for 40 cycles. So that means that I will have to find another solution. Guys, I'm going to leave the game here. This video is a little bit shorter than the previous ones that I did. Should I... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you. Let's do plumbing. Liquid pump. Let's... Oh, did I... Oh, I missed it for... Okay, let's do that. And let's just put water. What type of water is this? Okay, only brine and water. Okay, in that case, I can do that. Okay, that way they're gonna... This is going to be removed, and they will be able to actually then mop it. And it should be the end of this stupid little area. Go. Nice. Okay. Still not there. Yeah. It doesn't say how many duplicate... Oh, idleness. 9. Got it. Okay, so this will happen. I'm actually going to save the game. Oh. Shoot. Got it. Oh, beautiful. We are... Oh, we were just waiting for things. Okay, got it. Let's just remove it. Yes. We can now... Beautiful. Look at that. See, amazing. Eita. Okay, let's deconstruct that. We can do that. And we can remove this. Beautiful. See that? Amazing. Now, I am very much far away from not having issues. Okay. Very, very far away. But at least now we have something working, which is good. And I will go up to these places here to check on this. For instance, we have also another one there. We have another one here. We need to free that thing. Yeah, a lot of things to go. Guys, I'm going to leave the game here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this little gameplay. My microphone behaved perfectly, which is great. And as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.